So hi again, a very good afternoon. I'm Justine Kapani. It's 1:35 by the watch PM IST Tuesday. Uh, the founder and CEO of Amdecon Design. We're the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions and stuff. And I left my last video on extending it basis this refreshing fragrance and design on my room freshener, the lime zest thingy, and my thought share or my concept or the idea or the afterthought I have, I'm extending it to that of an architectural concept which fits very well in homes and offices and all spaces where you have plants being included either through a point of view of interior decoration or simply this concept of wabi sabi or this concept of space beautification and stuff. So a lot of people start their lives with gardening as a career or a hobby and stuff, and it just takes on probably a direction of either having a business in that or doing some interior decoration in that, or just being kind of involved in being an environmentalist and stuff and all. But when it comes to interior designing or when it comes to space sophistication or jazzing up your table and stuff, there's some basics and there are some thought processes that you have to work on and stuff. Okay, so first of all, the whole idea of going to a nursery and coming back, the very thought of it, if it bogs you down, then obviously lethargy is coming, or probably you're looking at it as a problem. But on the other end, if going to a nursery or probably picking up a plant from here and there and planting it and taking care of it has become a habit for you, then obviously it's a positive thingy which is going on you and stuff. So when it comes to wabi sabi interiors, or when it comes to, let's say, high-end designs, luxury designs, or let's say splashy designs, or let's say regular designing and stuff like that, you have to kind of integrate indoor plants and stuff. So I did this. I mean, it's so basic, but it looks so beautiful. And the difference in the way I see it and how others will see it is something which I'm going to explain to you. So this is for me, a pretty beautiful and a classy, branch that I kind of plucked from a money plant, and I put it in a wine. I put it in a wine bottle and stuff. Similarly, I've got champagne bottles happening and all that. Okay, so there are lots of big plants also at home and in the office and stuff, and there are lots of those which I notice around. You go to showrooms, you go to hotels, you go to a workshop or a studio. You go into a library, you go into a restaurant, you go into a workspace area, and these days you have the concept of rooftop gardens and stuff and all. Okay, so the point is this, that what is the mindset that we need to keep when we are kind of looking at plants and stuff. Okay, so from an interior designing perspective or from a design point of view, what you have to kind of think in your head, or what you have to see it, is that you're basically using a plant and you're including it in your environment from a sculptural point of view or an arty point of view. So I have this huge display at my windowsill. Every day I look at it, it grows on me. It feels beautiful. So I'm shifting it here and there and all that. And the same goes with money plants at home. The same goes with other plants at home and stuff and all that. And you kind of realize that plants are also in a way, they're ornamental to look at and stuff. You display them, they feel good, they feel great, and they have this thing about grounding you, giving you energy, making you feel positive and stuff. Okay, so a few lines here. When you add greenery, you're adding something larger or smaller, which is actually bringing life and vitality and depth to a space and stuff. And plants are forever changing, and with their textures, shapes, color and smell, they actually add to the overall feel good of the space and of people sitting or being in that area. So If you read articles, if you read this article in this magazine called Architectural Design and stuff, so there is a pretty interesting trend which has been featuring internationally in India as well, and it's actually talking about interior displays, which is going to be including plants as your. I mean, it's going to be including plants as a theme and stuff. So what happens, So let's say you have a Australian bonsai, or you say have a bottle tree, or you have a plant in a bottle like mine, or a vase, or maybe you have let's say a planter, a brass planter, or a contemporary planter, which is like sleek and stuff. You find that after a point of time, those plants grow onto you and stuff. The reason is that these plants are actually contributing to your overall health and to the decor of the space and stuff. So sometimes when I want to take a breather and stuff, what I do is I just take a walk and I come back, and I look at my plant and I start extending it to other ideas. I start thinking about nature. I think about my favorite spot. I think about most of the beautiful places where I go for a walk, or maybe one of my favorite restaurants, or the rooftop, bars and stuff and all that. So what plants do is also they kind of I wouldn't use the word nostalgia, but they kind of help you also reconnect with a lot of your interesting times and fun times and stuff like that. So there is a design studio in California where they are basically telling you how to kind of learn how to draw weird and wonky incredible plants and stuff.